Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Make sure y'all check out the Jasmine Brand, too. And
Yes.
Mano is here.
New Mano.
The one and only.
All right. Well, since we just played Future featuring Tems and Drake, Wait For You, which was a #1 song for her. All right. Let's talk about Tems. She was on with Angie Martinez, and she talked about a variety of things. She talked about being in jail in Uganda for 2 days and what that experience was like and how it changed her. Listen to this.
There's nothing. It's a floor with you. They give you a blanket. They give you tissue. And
No
you sleep.
bed?
No bed.
Wow.
No,
and
nothing.
you're there 2 days?
Yep.
Do you know for sure you're going to get out?
No, I didn't. I didn't know. I didn't have any ears on ground. Nobody told me anything.
There's no, like, my phone call? Can I make a call?
There's no calls.
Yeah, she was cut off from the outside world. She was detained. This was in 2020.
Okay, so that wasn't too long ago.
Locked up abroad.
Yeah, that's not an easy thing. Now, she also talked about the pregnancy rumors. If you recall, there were rumors that she was pregnant. I
Right.
think they said by Future or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it was by
I don't
Future.
even know where that came from. I didn't believe it when I heard it, but here's what she said.
I went to a fashion show and the top I was wearing was tucked in to leather
That's
pants.
so disrespectful to a woman.
I was holding the coat. Maybe I forgot to sock my belly, to hold it in. Maybe for a second I forgot to.
It could have been a food baby. You could have had a
It
sandwich.
was because we were eating so much that day.
I definitely can't relate to that.
Yeah, me too. I think all women can. People be like, oh my God, she's pregnant.
Like, no, I'm just.
And you're like, no,
I
I'm
started that
about to get
rumor
my
about
period.
you.
Oh, you did?
People did ask me that. They were like, isn't Jasmine?
Yeah, I
Mano
started
Someone
that.
did. Yeah, someone said that in the comments
I
too.
started that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 50 Cent celebrates his first ever diamond plaque because of In the Club. So congratulations to him for that. 2 decades after it initially came out, he reacted to the news on social media. In the Club has officially reached diamond singles sold. The 43rd hip-hop song to go diamond, 121 songs of all time to do it. I Feel Good. That thing.
I know that's right.
But the album been went diamond though.
Well, yeah, for a single.
So, but that was for the single.
Yeah, that was just for the single.
Okay.
So congratulations to him for that. And he said, diamonds are forever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, J. Cole talks about first-person shooter going #1. He was on Yachty's podcast, and here's what he had to say about why that went #1.
I almost feel better not having my first #1 be off of Drake alley-oop. You know what I mean? Like, I love Drake, and I love that I'm a part of that moment with him with Michael Jackson, but it's like, bro, I'm grateful I'm a part of it, but if the other song would have went #1, I'm still grateful I'm a part. I wasn't at home like, come on, y'all, pick up the streams, man. What got First Person Shooter to #1 was me and Drake fans still buy iTunes
Singles.
So the digital actual sales
That's just
of the
that
song,
old DJ.
I don't know who's still buying them, but, you know, appreciate y'all.
All right.
I like that
people
song.
Have you bought a
Download.
Have you ever bought an iTunes, or do you just stream it?
I have but a long time ago. I just stream everything.
Yeah.
All right, I feel you.
When's the
on
last
that.
time you bought a single?
I don't know.
It's been a long,
But
long
that's for
time.
real.
Yeah.
That's some real fans.
Yeah.
All right. Kanye West and Ty Dolla Sign, they were supposed to be having this huge multi-stadium listening event. They have a collaboration album that's coming out. But they have announced that the launch has been canceled without any further details.
Okay.
So not sure
Not
what's
postponed,
going on.
just canceled.
Yeah, I mean, the album's pushed back, but the stadium listening events, all of those events have been canceled.
We can just imagine why.
I actually can. Who knows? Could be anything.
I do like Ty Dolla Sign though, so I was kind of.
So do I.
Well, I wasn't gonna go to the listing thing, but I'm
You
looking
wasn't
for.
gonna go? Why not?
That's not
I
my
went
thing.
to the one in Atlanta.
You did.
I sure did.
You had to wear all black, right?
Not to the listening.
No,
Okay.
If
You know
I
how
said
they
that
had
we
the
was
big-
gone, you was gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only time I ever flew on a private jet.
Oh, nice. You're
Yeah.
so fancy. I've never
That's
been on a
I'm not
PJ.
fancy. Trust me, it's the only
So
time it's ever happened.
Kanye sent the jet for you.
Well, really, they wanted me to come out because Jay Electronica was going.
Okay.
Right? It wasn't for me. It was Jay Electronica. And the Locks were going on a private jet. So they were like, do you mind getting on the jet with them? And this was right after they did Versus, literally
Oh,
the
nice,
next day.
nice.
And so I was like, sure, no problem.
Right.
And so I ended up, just hitching a ride with them.
Was this a smoky ride or it was just a regular ride?
Definitely
It was
smoky.
fine. And I think all of us will agree. It wasn't like the nicest private jet. Nobody was like posting pictures from it.
What?
But still, it was a private jet. All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, I also want to make sure we talk about this bowling event because it's a competition. And y'all know I'm very competitive, but it is for a good cause. And right now, blame it. All right, because when you lose, we can blame it on the alcohol. Mano, it's way up with Angela Yee.